up? Portals online. Today we're playing Axiom Verge Randomizer. My throat is still a little sore, so picking a game that'll probably be done in a maximum of around 2 hours. The randomized seed. Let's go with a 3. There we go. First digit is a 3. And in 3, 2, 1, go. First item. Ooh, we get the good weapon, the arrows. I am probably not going to switch from this for a long time. Good range, decent damage. Goes through walls. Everything I could ever ask for in a weapon. It's got solid speed too. Thing it doesn't do is clear the screen. Up here we just have a damage piece. We'll need 5 of them for a damage upgrade. These switches are why you want weapons that go through walls. I say want, but in reality that's actually hard required. That at some point you get a weapon that goes through walls. I'm also going to need an ability to drill through rock, which I should get fairly early. Level 3 suit. Grappling hook. The ability to throw my drone further. The drone itself. I can just damage boost here though, because I'm not coming back here. Alright, it looks like the first boss is going to be required. gonna bother to save. There's a save point on the left. If I have weaker weapons, I generally do take that save, though. Time for some of my favorite music in the game. Boss theme. Just as I got to the good part of the music. And yet there's the regular drill. Is this even randomized? Here's a size upgrade. For this weapon is a range upgrade, just a range upgrade. Gonna need to high jump too. We're also gonna need to not go down the wrong side of this hallway. I should have taken damage, but I got away with one. Whee! The drone is there. What do I need to get to that then? High jump. High jump and grappling hook. There's the level 1 hack. That opens up a few things. You can also mess with enemies with it too. For now though, we're gonna take a save because we're gonna want to save and quit back up here. Damage upgrade would be really nice right about now. The suture key. Hopefully I never need that, but I could need it right at the end of the game. There's still lots to check though. Also, I was supposed to save and quit here. Save and continue. The high jump. Don't believe that's enough to get up here though. No, it isn't. Not quite. He's leaning over like that. If we don't annoy him, he won't annoy us. Hey Sayaka, welcome in. What have you got for us? Nothing. Not quite true. One more will get me a damage upgrade. That's behind any suit. Yeah, that's what I figured, that I do have 2 matches left in the DWR tournament, and I have to win both. I hate those guys. Full damage. We definitely want that. And there's an example of what the hack beam does. If things look odd, you can try using it. This game does have great music. Boss themes are my favorites, though, and the final zone. That jump, but I probably could have. Here I'm going to take a save because the usual strategy involves damage boosting. And I haven't seen any health upgrades yet. So it's entirely possible I take a death here. But probably not. First time through, you fight these guys as intended, but after that you'll find ways to beat them with your brains rather than just firepower. There's some health. Health's good. This is a weapon. I don't really need any new weapons. Oops. This is actually a pretty good weapon for damage. Don't want to kill these donuts quite yet. Size upgrade. Actually, no, I don't want to drill down. I got the item down there. It was a damage. These guys are interesting. Enemies do weird things when you drill into them, when you hack them, and these planes, when you hack them and kill one, it kills all of them. Size upgrade. I don't have the drone. I know where it is, but I can't get to it yet. Same thing here. This one also requires the drone. Okay, good. That did turn off the switch. This is some lore. That's level 1 suit. Now if I'm up against one-tile gaps, I can push through them. Like, say, that one I just saw a moment ago. Or saying I don't have the drone. Randomizer suits also come with a defense upgrade. Probably just to keep the level 1 and level 2 suits from being useless when you get to level 3. A heart piece. 5 of those and we get a health upgrade. We're already here, so we may as well grab it. And we haven't gotten a health upgrade yet. Through that one tile wall too if I wanted. Oops. I forgot I'm supposed to go up, not down here. Or up and over, not straight down here. guys mostly drop health. Another health piece. Drop health when you hack them, instead of almost always dropping health. Avoid some platforming here. Imagine playing a platformer and then trying to dodge the platforming. Wants me to do the drill into it. This was the health piece. Drill or drone for that one, and the checks over here also need the drone. That's the level 3 hack bomb. Hacks everything on screen. It also opens up some static areas, which we won't be coming to for quite a while yet. Let's go back the way we came. Trying to go the short path is just a really quick way to run into lots of enemies. Let me fight a lot of enemies from safe spots. There's an item way over here, which because of the limited number of items I can get to, I'm actually going to go after. is this room after all, isn't it? Yep. This is the room I was talking about earlier. It's a full health. We want that. Health's good. Plus, I believe this room stays clear, since we only went one room away. Now we come into the fun part. The grapple claw, I need that. Wait, I have the level 3 bomb now. I can get that. I don't have to go around the long way. I am going to have some fun here now that I think about it. As long as I don't save. Jeez, I need to minimize how much damage I take. Let's go clear out some of these start checks we missed, too. There's one up here, plus a second one we can look at. That's normally the second weapon you get. You can blow it up to hit certain items. Okay, just a health up here. So far, no need for the passcode duel. Those bubbles feel so good. I don't have anywhere near enough. I think I'm only one off for the damage upgrade. I was wrong. Either I did get the damage upgrade or I was too off. respawn at start again. I now want to go grab the drone. Backtracking in my randomizers? It's more likely than you think. Right side because we can avoid those purple enemies. There's that static that I need the bomb for. I'm going to come right back up for it as soon as I get the drone. That's what I need for that item. Level 3 suit also would have got me up here. Done checking things here. I did get the damage upgrade I thought I didn't get earlier. I jumped too soon. Let's try that again. There we go. Only for a damage piece. There's the... I was wrong, I was one off. There we go. And it was a piece of health. Guess I do spider hallway? Just a piece of damage. We'll take it since we have already come this far. Oops. I don't want any to change weapons at all. Except for possibly the flamethrower. boss we can fight over here. We'll do that next. There's also an item we can look at up above, so we'll do that too. We can't get to it yet. It's just a weapon. We started with one of the best weapons. Arguably the best weapon. Remember when I said I didn't want to save? I changed my mind only because of the boss. Delay my shot slightly, so that the arrow actually does hit the mouse. I didn't hack everything that needed to be hacked in there. Just more heart pieces. Let's head down and see what's in the... and then we can restart the title to the back of the top of the shaft here. Maybe I have to come back with more drone health. So, apparently, damages both your drone health and drone damage. These guys sap your energy like Metroid, so I like to deal with them at as much range as I can. To full health. Hey, your neighbor, welcome in. You guys too, apparently all of Washington State is on fire and it's really bad up here in BC. Thought we had a free trade agreement going on. Ontario got to send their smoke across the Great Lakes. Well... Oh... That would explain why it's really bad. I saw a satellite map the other day and the entire state is practically on fire. I didn't. I'm just happy to have AC. That's my landlord's job. Oh yeah, we do. That is, I believe, one of the, yep, DNA alterers that gives me an extra attack when I'm full health. I actually don't know what was behind there. A health upgrade. We need to head up. Apparently, if you Google the weird song from Axiom Verge, that song we just heard comes up. Go fight this boss. I should be able to beat him with the arrows. Planet, or at least the lava. A lot of buildings. We don't need the thin beam. think I do want to save here. I'm not going to use the best weapon for this boss, even if it is one of the better weapons overall. And actually pretty decent, but careful. I am going to need to make some skill plays because I'm going to need to actually get in fairly close. Got him. I usually just have skipjack when I make that. Whatever's in the cans. I ended up making myself a fried mushroom sandwich today. My mom used to make them for me as after-school snacks. Just button mushrooms. Grocery store had fancy ones, but I didn't feel like paying extra for them. Go the normal way around. Oh no, I could have hooked. Used the grappling hook. Go up to the top here. This is normally where you get the grappling hook. Nice catch. Is that enough damage pieces for an upgrade? No. This is a full damage upgrade. Obstacle course is meant to teach you the hook shot. There's a grappling hook. I'm trying to call it the hook shot. I've been playing way too much Zelda. Yep. More time's always good. I like to have that done early and out of the way, though. Always good to have that out of the way. Could have used that weapon a moment ago against that boss we just fought. I'm completely convinced it exists exactly for fighting that boss. Start cycling up. That's enough small health for an upgrade. Said pay rent first, everything else can wait. Full damage. And a piece of art. Which is a pretty decent time for that. Down here. More damage, good. This is the door I'm looking. No, it's not the door I'm looking for. It's the next one on the way down that I need. a level 2 suit. Now we've got a short-range dash. And we don't have to be right up against a wall to use the teleport. Do I want to go this way? At the very least, I want to get the 2 items that I know are right here. I think I want to go to the green area next. Should be going left, but this area is hard and I'd like to hold off on it. I could go to worst room in the game. Frog in all caps. Oh, I almost missed a... It was a health. I have to go 2 rooms away then. I don't usually have to do this. The link there will tell you if you want, but don't tell me. No help there. It's pretty obvious why I call this area green. Did you see the clip of me getting triple key in the back of Garanham? Should be in my VOD somewhere. Key, key, and key. Oh, there's the passcode tool. Hopefully we don't need that. Opens up a room near this, 2 rooms near start and 1 room towards the end of the game. There's another lore tablet that we don't need. What you're supposed to do is get those guys stuck in the little divots in the ceiling. Normally you don't have the level 2 suit here. Less said about this room, the better. Wait for the hand to move. And we've got a forced draw fight here. You win, but you also collapse. Don't need that weapon either. The lightning bolt is the one the speedrun uses for most of it, though. Yeah, I'll go grab that. Size upgrade. Go out of my way for that. Damage is good after all. There is stuff near start I missed. Damage still good. There is that one thing I didn't check early because I tried to and just decided the drone needs more health. That's kind of on our way out of here anyway, so. What would they do that for? This was another item, and kind of the reason I'm going the long way. Rather than saving and quitting. Although I should have thrown the drone. save half the trip back. Set down to move I wanted to. I wanted to drill. Is it here? I believe last time I played there was an item here. Nope, that's the weapon you start with. Out of bombs. They are fairly common drops, though. Absolutely take a full health. Actually, wait, I don't need to fight to get my bombs back. I can just head to the save point. One of the passcodes. Continue. Because the enemy is down doesn't mean the projectiles don't still do damage. Another weapon we don't need. Center is a damage upgrade. Damage good. Good. And the level 3 lab coat. If we're willing to try a tricky jump that we failed last time, we could get up to the end of the game now. Now our dash goes further and breaks blocks. This isn't where I want to be going. Logically, I need the ability to throw my drone. Throw it further. In reality, was a really well-timed dash and throw up. And, oh no, I need the drone swapped still too. So we're still a little ways from go. Go -2. Can make that throw without the throw I'm talking about, without the ability to throw your drone further. You need high jump, grapple hook, and level 3 suit. You need to time them all pretty much perfectly. this item because I didn't have the drone early. Just absolutely shredding the blocks. And then there's more damage down here. Useful. I don't think I need to go out of my way for a heart piece. For a second if I want to. Do a restart, or if I want to go this way around, but there's a check at the top of the big shaft here that I almost hope it's not here, just because not being persistent about fighting this would have been a... because then being persistent about fighting this would have been a play. First, then down in this next couple of rooms. Now I want to go right. Weapon we don't need. Boomerang is an okay weapon, but we have better. Oh, no, I do want to go down, all the way back down. There's another 2 items I missed at the bottom there, which means we're going into the new area from the right. I forgot about this. I've never played that game. Full health. Probably don't need to. But I have a hard time turning down the full power items. That is, I believe, the Pillars of Flame, the weaker flame item. Put a save here, I think. I guess I do worst room in the game first. Idea. That's a lot of channel points. Now I need to wait for one of these guys to come down low enough that I can jump onto it. I would. And I would be working my way up if I didn't get knocked off. That's why it's the worst room in the game. There we go, we've made it. Actually, let's send the drone, because we'll want to come back here and go back the way we came. all that for another weapon we don't need. This and saving and quitting are the only fast travel options in this game. That is the one thing I would change about this. You can fast travel anywhere. To save any save point. Go up first. Oh, there's the drone swap. I'm going to try and make that jump I was talking about earlier, and if I don't make it, I'll look at the spoiler log. No, I don't really need to. Yeah, no, I'll save here. There are a couple of checks on the way I can do too. No, I can't make that jump. Without the drone throw. expect you to be able to throw the drone farther. And into the final area. This one I want to defeat. Drop health. Boss fight itself should be fairly easy. It's the jump afterward I'm not looking forward to. Oh, I had it. Except I let the drone go too early on the second throw. one I didn't have it, but it looked like I did. Okay. I made it. So that's the secret. You gotta swing back before you swing forward. There's the level 2 hack. I don't need that. Same point, and the next one's the same point, yeah. I think you need a very specific weapon to get that. Save point. Should be on to the end of the game here. Optional boss. You don't have to fight this one. It's an upgraded version of the first boss. This guy's hurt. I don't think I need one more. Save point and then we'll go win. Imagine winning. Pretty quickly here. Time. Normal difficulty. Default progression. 149.10. 53% of the items and 61% of the map covered. No deaths. I'm gonna call it here. My throat is still a bit sore. Looks like Hoodie's got some restreams going on, so we'll go right in. Thank you for watching, thank you for the GGs, and I'll see you next mission.